hmm And they say it was almost over except for the shouting. But it seems to have come true, people. President Barack Hussein Obama is president-elect of these here continental United States of America. So many of y'all thought you couldn't see it under the Constitution, though we've seen it under the Articles of Confederation, with John Hanson as the first black president under the Articles of Confederation. Now we have it under the Constitution. Barack Obama is president-elect, and we're watching his victory speech here, broadcast on CBS News, special report, delayed on the CNN internet, and all over the place basically right now. Let's check out a little bit more of this, and we'll give our commentary momentarily. And once again, he did it. Once again, he gave a very moving speech. Very moving. E pluribus unum. E pluribus unum.
And those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.
Very dramatic and propitious moment. This is the opportunity. For all of we, but maybe in different ways. This is the opportunity, like one of my virgin called I and I up, and he said whether good or bad, whether for better or for worse, in other words, Barack Obama is the president-elect, and we've lived in this momentous time to see these momentous things. Now some will say, well, you wasn't a supporter of Barack Obama or such and such. He was not a fanatic, you understand? Definitely not. There's still a lot of fanatics who probably are not really digesting Obama's words and what he's really saying to the people. You understand that it's their responsibility to work, you understand, to serve, to really make this a new day and not just, okay, a new election, no more Bush or whatever like that. Remember, he's still the president-elect. You understand? He's still the president-elect. One should watch and pray that he indeed, you understand, is, as they say, sworn in or becomes the actual president. Here we're watching Jesse Jackson crying. I mean, very dramatic, you understand? I mean, I don't know what that's about. Reverend Jackson, Jesse Jackson, did you see that? Are you seeing that? We're seeing it right now. When you get to see this, hopefully you get to see it as well. He's highly tearful. You understand? Jesse Jackson. There's a lot to really say about this. So first of all, to those who say that we was not all on the bandwagon or drinking the Kool-Aid for Obama, no, we wasn't, and no, we're not. But as far as being a true Christian, you understand, and a true, and it says a Rastafari, you understand, we do see this as a propitious opportunity. We want to call to mind Cyrus and the Babylonian captivity, the Beta Israelawian, and this is the opportunity for the New World Order, like I've been saying to a lot of ones and ones. This is the opportunity after 2000, after what happened in the election 2000. But at the same token, you understand, it's an opportunity for us as well. You understand? The thing, I think in Japanese, they have a kanji. You understand? One of their characters that both mean chaos or something like a catastrophe or something like a tragedy or something like that, as well as an opportunity. It both means one and the same thing. It's what are we going to do and how we're going to seize, you understand, seize the day, seize the moment, you understand, and utilize this opportunity, you understand, for the good of our people. If those who hear our voice and who receive the Spirit know what I mean by our people. We're not just talking about so-called black people in that generalized sense. I'm speaking about the Ethiopian Hebrews, the Beta Israel. You understand? This is the message to y'all. The Prince and his discourses, for those who say that we didn't support or whatever like that, we didn't support Uncle Ruckus. What's so interesting about this Uncle Ruckus or Reverend Ruckus, Atla, he's still saying the fifth. He's saying, well, let's see what happens tomorrow, and hopefully we'll live to see what happens tomorrow. Yahweh Yireh, Yahweh will provide. However, what you've gotten to see between Barack Obama in this election season of the last like 2 years or so, especially on the YouTubes, you understand, with the Atla and Reverend James David Manning, and with Barack Obama, you understand, is classic of what happened during the time of His Imperial Majesty Kedemawe Haile Selassie and the one known as the Honorable, and note that word right there, the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. That's very interesting. You got to make this connection. You understand? It's a historic connection, and those who will study it and scrutinize it will see more into it. We're going to watch a little bit more of this come forward to you again and give a further commentary on this propitious moment, you understand, in world history. You understand, as we are on the cusp of the last 4 years before 2012 and the 120 years and prophecies being fulfilled in this present time. All right, this is very interesting. Very interesting. You know, the historical records usually of such times like this are blurred, and many of the facts and the factors, you understand, of the drama, you know, that is unfolding right before our eyes, and we're living in the time of the unfoldment of this drama concerning the president-elect Barack Obama in America, still remain hidden behind veils of what they would say secrecy and incidental data, and some of this may never be fully revealed. You understand? Those who seek it, you understand, and ask for it and knock upon the door, you understand? To those who ask, it will be given. To those who seek, they'll find. Those who knock, the door will be open to them. The repositories of this knowledge and information, you have to kind of be familiar with some things so we recognize how this is an opportunity, you understand, for many different ones. Unfortunately, that what we are most cautious of is that a lot of black people, you know, the whole idea of you hear the media and people talking about, oh, dreams, and this is a dream, and almost feeling like, yeah, we've given you a black president in your lifetime, so be satisfied, let's go on, you know, as things as usual. Remember, there was a black president on that, what was it, 24/7 or something like that, that show that came on before 24. There was a black president on there, the same guy from the Prudential, the insurance commercial, would be standing in the middle of the road. He's also on the unit. You understand? I'm sorry, I don't remember the brother's name right now, but a very good actor I like in a lot of the roles that he plays. But he played as the president on 24, which is very, very interesting when you recognize what time and space. It was supposed to be like now, but actually it's like a foreshadowing, you understand, of even what Biden talked about, or we'll say the modern day LBJ spoke about as well. But what we would like to suggest to President-elect Barack Obama, seeing that we have gotten to learn and information has reached us from the Alexander Hamilton party, that is interesting to discover that Barack Obama is highly influenced by Emperor Haile Selassie, and like Barack, Haile Selassie was born from parents of different ethnic backgrounds. Haile Selassie wasn't born from parents of different so-called races in that sense, black and white, but of the whole different ethnic backgrounds of His Imperial Majesty. Well, in his case, from three main Ethiopian ethnicities, namely the Oromo, the Amhara, and the Gorage. So therefore, because of that, we'd like to suggest some reading for the president-elect. Perhaps he can get through this, or he has already checked it before. He needs to check it again, or he needs to contact us about some lessons in this, because there's some points that in the busy schedule that you may have, and also will have as the days proceed, you understand, Yah willing, doesn't have the time to really go into a lot of details of a lot of this, but